Hello, welcome to a new regular vintage content. Yeah. So we are going to play, we are going to try to play the vintage showcase. I'm missing 4 wastelands and mana traders is stacked at 99%. So we have 8 minutes before the tournament starts. We'll see where that. So the idea is, where were we? Here. I saw this tweet by Justin, right? And Justin is like the king of vintage, obviously. Maybe not the best vintage player in the world, but of course the best vintage content creator, not close. So yeah, of course, go watch Justin. The idea is this is the mono white initiative deck, which has been around for a while already. And what he has done is cut Talias for dismantlers. My guess, I haven't been very in touch with vintage lately, but my best guess is that Talia is not very good in a world where everybody's just playing Urza's Saga and there's a bunch of Orcish Bowmasters going around. While this guy doesn't care about Bowmasters, and it's pretty annoying versus Urza's Saga. Actually, it's very good versus Urza's Saga. So, I think that's a great change. Also, Justin is a great deck builder, so I will copy one of his decks like in a heartbeat. Apart from that, what do we have here? Well, Anointed Peacekeepers, Archon of Emeria, just your classic stuff. All your good, not Habers because they are not 2 mana, they are all 3s. And then we have the Chancellors, which are our Force of Will equivalent. Alice of the Void, Trinisphere, all the fast mana you can get, including Ancient Tomb, Cavern of Souls. That's it. For Leyline of the Void for the Dredge, for Solitudes for the Mirror, I guess. Archon of Absolution, which I think is for the Mirror. That's it. And I think Mana Traders is coming through. We're at 100%. So I think I'm going to be able to play, so you will see this video. Wow. This was my fault because I didn't read the cards in advance, but we will get there. So we have 6 minutes to spare. I will join the tournament and I will see you for round 1. Okay, here we are. Wow, we won the die roll. Perfect. Perfectly, expertly played by us. We won the die roll and we have a turn 1 White Plume Adventurer with a Cavern on Cleric. Oh yeah, if they counter any of our Moxen, we are done. But this is such a fast clock. So we go Mox, Cavern. Okay? Because if you go Cavern, they may counter the Mox. So Mox the last. Unless it's the Mirror and they have like Chancellor or something and we need to play the Cavern. I hope it's not Dredge. Dredge would be annoying. We do have the Peacekeeper for Dredge. But let's see what we have here. So yeah. Put a Mox on the stack. Hopefully it resolves. Put a second Mox on the stack. Hopefully it resolves again. Now we name Cleric. And we play a turn 1 White Plume Adventurer. Which is such a good card, it's basically banned from vintagecube. So, solid. And we hope to kill our opponent very fast. Oh my god, these are the ugliest planes I have. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't realize and I didn't change them. So this is our plan, right? Either, like, we just want to win the game on turn 1. That's it. Oh, the Mirror. Okay. We are very well equipped for the Mirror right now with the second White Plume in hand. I would say their Moxen a bit worse than our Moxen. Are they getting back the initiative? No, they are not. Okay, I will put a bunch of counters on my thingy. An attack for 5. I will probably play Loran and try to kill one of their things. I don't think it matters actually. So let me read this. I can make something cost more. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, I will name the Dungeoneer so they cannot cast it. To be fair, the Dungeoneer is more or less the same whether I play the Loran or the Peacekeeper, but this is. Now they attack, they get back the initiative, then we attack, get back the initiative ourselves, and play the other White Plume, and basically end the game there. So yeah, fun. Let's say these are not the most fun decks in Vintage. Usually when I think about Vintage and having fun, it's more like doing crazy stuff, playing Ancestral Recall, Time Walk, you know, those kind of cards. But the mono white decks are good, and you should respect them. Since I haven't played Vintage in quite a while, I thought it was a good idea. Oh, they found a creature? Maybe not. If they don't play a creature here... What is this? If they have their own White Plume Adventurer, that would be annoying. Okay, nothing. In that case, I think this is over. Now we attack for 8. We force them. Sorry, we trap them. Taking them down to 2. We will play another White Plume. Doesn't really matter what we do here. Like, the decks are not meant to interact, right? These decks are not built to interact with each other. Okay, that was fast. So I'm pretty sure we want the Solitudes and the Archons. Protection from white. That seems like the best card in the mirror. Pretty sure we don't want the Chalice or the Twin Spheres. Or on the draw, the Dismantler doesn't sound so great. Neither do the Peacekeepers, actually. Or the Chancellors. Chancellors sound terrible on the mirror. Yeah, like technically if I reveal the Chancellor, you go slower, right? But I don't think it matters. Yeah, this sounds fine to me. We have no way to get rid of this guy. Yeah. So yeah, Chancellor in my hand seems fine, but apart from that, seems so terrible. This hand is so medium, but also it can produce a Solitude very easily. I guess we'll keep. Oh, to play Solitude, we have to use Cavern on Elemental, that's weird. But turn 1 Leonin Arbiter could be fine. Remember that the initiative makes you search, so at least we stop that. It's not the greatest, but Leonin Arbiter has never been the greatest. I'm not sure Mulliganing is a great strategy in this mirror, because it comes a point where, like, if I have 3 creatures and you have 2, I will attack, get the initiative, right? And I will win the initiative run. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Stream Mine. Okay, annoying. And Chalice on 0. Chalice on the play. Chalice on the play seems like a great thing to do. Yeah, I agree with that. I will play this tapped. And that's it. Say good. If they want to stream mine it, that's fine with me. But they will probably play something now. Yeah, white. Okay, we do have the Solitude. So between our Arbiter plus the Solitude, we may get the initiative back. Let's name Cleric. What's that Chalice, huh? Really got us. I hope they really draw more white cards, so they don't. I will Solitude now in response to the trigger. Just deciding whether I want to do it Silent the Arbiter or Silent the Seasoned Dungeoneer. Like, if they don't use the Stream Mine, I will play the Dungeoneer next turn. Let's risk it. Because now they are kind of forced to play something. So maybe they don't have time to use the street mine. Or at least if they play any creature that's bigger than my arbiter, that sucks. If we get Seasoned Engineer on board, that card is insane in a creature mirror. There's the land they search for. So it's a bit annoying that if we hit with we get the initiative, we cannot search because of our own learning arbiter. I hope they have like 2 Moxen in hand. You know, like their first 2 draws were Moxen. Mox, I guess. Okay. That's fine. Does that mean that I can attack? No. Sucks. What are they doing? Dismember. Okay. Now I need a planes. That's a human artificer, not a cleric? Oh shit, damn cavern. Okay, any white source from here, any white source is great. They trap us, that's fine. They have 3 mana, which means they can play anything they draw, and they drew something. Ooh, that's annoying. It's annoying because they're going to name the Dungeoneer, and we're not going to be able to play it. Also because it has Vigilance. It's pretty great in the race. If I draw a white source, I will kill the Chalice, I think. Right? Because that will get me a lot closer to my Dungeoneer. Come on, white source. Nope, not a white source. Yeah, we're going to die. Maybe I was too greedy keeping the Dungeoneer. Yeah, that's on me. I think I was too greedy. I can take 3, I guess. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're done. Now we're done. Because they get the last chapter and you're not getting back from that. Let's see what they get. Okay, they kept the Chancellors. Maybe on the draw it makes more sense. No, they were on the play. I don't know. Doesn't matter. They do have the Talias to take out, I guess. Maybe Archon of Emeria on the play has to be great, right? You get to this on turn 1, they cannot do anything. Do I want to bring my own Chalices now? No, I'm fine like this. I guess like Talias are worse and Arbiters are not great. Everything on the play is a lot better, so let's go on the play. So I think had I exiled the Dungeoneer to my Solitude, I would have won, right? Because I would have played the Arbiter. Maybe not won, but probably fought a lot more. So who knows? Okay, let's get a great hand on the play, like the one we had game 1. That was pretty good. Yeah, this is unplayable, right? Double Chromox that had no way to convert into an advantage. Yeah, nope. This is a lot better. Yeah, turn 1 Archon, and then turn 2 Seasoned. Sounds right. Let's hope they don't have they do have a Chancellor. That's fine. That's fine. I will play this. Pay for the tax. Yes, I want to pay. Exile my Archon and get my Downless thingy into play. So that's... It's a still similar idea. Like, this is going to stop them by a lot. And now they cannot really do anything, turn 1. Or the Archon will make it so they cannot really do anything turn 2 either. Well, depends, but like you don't have planes or anything, so yeah, tap. I will play the Dungeoneer, and Dungeoneer is just insane. So good. And now they have kind of a dead card in the hand, right? Maybe it doesn't matter. So the idea will be to play Dungeoneer. Oh, they're naming Archon. Okay. Depends on what we draw here. Okay, okay. Easy then. Only human. I was thinking I could sacrifice this and destroy these two things. But going back to back Dungeoneer sounds like a winning play. Because we're on the play and we're just going to get so much done. But imagine if this was an Archon, they could have only played one of these. This would have been tapped. Now next turn they have another tap land, and they could only play one. So turn 1 Archon is insane in this matchup, I think. Turn 1 Archon is insane in most matchups. But I feel like we are very far ahead. Especially with the second one of this. So for those of you who don't know the card, right? This is from Battle at Baldur's Gate, which is like the cool game or something. When you attack, target attacking cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard gains protection from creatures until end of turn. It explores. It's just insane what it does. So now they have a blocker. It doesn't matter. We are going to attack through it. So we'll get the initiative, and then yada yada yada. Even though they have that blocker, unless dismantler on top. I don't want to draw that thing. So I get the initiative. Make my thing big. I think it makes sense to force onto this. And now I will play this another Seasoned Dungeoneer and trap them. And then I will activate this, killing those things so they don't have white mana. They will have white mana when they hit. When they're... Ah, no, they have a plains, right? Yeah, they found a plains. Still. I still think we are very ahead on board, so killing their artifacts makes sense. Yeah, your go. Now, of course, they attack and they get back the initiative. That's fine. So only one thing gets protection. So if they get a blocker, we will only get through with one of the two. We have now is a race, and we have to be aware of that. I like our chances because they have to go down to like this is a 6/7 that's unblockable, and they have an ancient tomb, you know. If they attack to get back the initiative, they make this big. We take 4, go down to 10. We may die, actually, right? We may die. We could lose the race. Because we have taken more damage from our ancient tomb, I think. Containment priest. Huh. Interesting. Maybe they're playing that main deck. Now we die next turn. How? How is that we die next turn and they don't? They played that one turn before with ours? No, right? So have we taken more damage with our ancient tomb? That's why we are lower on life. Okay, that's annoying. But they are 6. They use the ancient tomb. So now if I attack, oh, they could have solid, I guess. Well, I don't really want to. Okay. I think they messed up. The moment they tapped that ancient tomb, they messed up. But maybe they didn't have a chance. But they named Archon, so I'm assuming they had an Archon in hand. So they could have played an Archon and killed us. I think they messed up. Totally. That's fine. We got the first one. We're back for round 2 and we won the die roll again. This is a very skillful format. Oof, this is a very, very slow hand. I don't think we can keep this hand. Like, what are we going to do? Planes go? We play a million accelerations just for this situation. Ah, shit. Wrong Mox. A 5 mana, a 5 card hand could be better than this still. Let's see what our opponent does. If they reveal something like, if they were Druids, having the Wasteland is so important, but we have no white mana. And it's not like we play a million white sources, right? Like, we're a mono white deck, but how many white sources is this? You know? That's not a lot. So we really need our Moxen. Yeah, I think we have to go to 5. This is a perfect 5. That's perfect. Turn 1 White Plume. We have mentioned already how powerful that is. Probably like this. Yeah, this is fine. This resolves. We name Cleric. And we play our thingy. Even get an extra land, so it's kind of advantage. If we had another spell, it would have been awesome. Wow, mana crit, huh? What a card. And we're running on 7 cards, that's a lot of cards. Let's see what they do. Drop. Ooh, that's how they start. If this is like a creature, Armor Wave or something. Oko we can beat. We can totally beat an Oko. Oko plus Death Ride could be a bit rough. I'm going to make. Yeah, we'll go on to the White Room. Make it into a 5/5. Remember that White Plume untaps itself. That's part of what makes it so powerful. I think we have to attack the Oko. Okay, blocking makes sense. Play this. Now I hope they have only fetch lands left in hand for some reason. That would be awesome. Because now it's like, oh, they make this into a 3/3 and attack and get the initiative. But that's not how it works, right? Because White Plume untaps itself. It's insane how good these cards are. Like, this guy untaps itself, so basically Vigilance. And the other one is unblockable and everything. Just so much stuff going on. Sultai probably not the best matchup in history for us. Especially if we are on a mult to 5 and they start with 2/1 Oko. Oko is unbelievably strong. Collector Roof is beatable. Let's see what they do now. If we draw a spell here, we're in it. If we don't, it's gonna be a bit harder. Let's see what happens. Because they can make this into a thing, and then it's going to be hard for us to decide whether we want to trade or not. Good thing is, they're losing mana, right? With that Collector Roof and everything. Oh, you know what I could do? I could Arena. Oh my goodness. I could goad the Oof if I want. And then I could go to the Catacombs and get a 4/1. I'm going to do that actually. Arena on the Collector Roof, so it has to attack. And I get the free block on it. Probably So do I want to attack Oko? If I attack and they double block, that's kind of fine actually, right? Then they can make this into a 3-3, but I block it and I get a 4-1, so I'm fine. I really want to try to kill Oko. Still, like 5 damage to the face here, I don't think we're making a difference. And getting the 4-1 seems really important. Yeah, so now this happens. I will wasteland you. We are really counting on Throne of the Death 3 to get us there, basically. Now they have no mana sources. If they convert this into a creature, we block it? Or do we? No? I don't think I do actually. Doesn't matter, I take 3, but they cannot search because of the Leonine Arbiter. So I can attack back and get the initiative. Unless they have like dual land, another death right. Which they didn't. Okay, I feel very smart about that, I'm not gonna lie. I want the flip again, I feel very smart about that one too. Archon seems like a great thing to do. They probably have some number of Force of Wills. Don't matter, right? Leonine Arbiter being clutch. Now I get my 4-1, and then we get the throne, and then we go again, like... we want the catacombs. Yeah. So usually you go to the forts because the 5 damage is basically lethal. But I think how this game played out with the Oko and everything, getting to the skeleton was a lot more important. Now they cannot play any more spells. They can make that into a 3-3, that's fine. We are fine with that. Wow, Archon. Archon plus Leonine Arbiter means they cannot get lands, basically. Wow, they exchanged that. That's pretty fun. That's nice. Do I trade? I guess I do. The only problem with this is they still have the Oko. It being a Mox Emerald, we need white mana for the Media's Call, basically. Okay, let's see what we find. Ooh, Chancellor of the Annex? In this economy? I could do that. Let me read what Throne of the Death 3 does. It gets hexproof until my next turn. So basically I get to attack Oko the turn after because this flies. It has to be better than any of the other things, right? Because Archon is basically... Oh yeah, this is right. Yeah, they're not getting out of this. Wow, turn 1 in this mulligan to 5 too. Okay, so I don't think Chalice is right versus them. I imagine I will want some number of Solitudes. I don't know if all 4 of them. Dismantler seems very medium too. So maybe something like this could do. Yeah, this has to be enough. I don't think Containment Priest makes sense. Or Leyline of the Void. But I think Solitude has to be good, right? Even hardcasting it sometimes. But we have to kill. If they play a Tarmogoyf, that's a 5-6. That's so big. So I think we need the Solitude. And the Doubtless Dismantler is just not good. We are on the draw. We could do that. But then after that, what are we doing, right? We have... This is a mult to 5, basically. If it was only 1 and we have fast mana, maybe? I don't think... Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We can go the kill all your lands kind of plan. And if we draw any Moxen or something, we'll play Peacekeeper. The only problem with this hand is if they go like land, Deathrite Summon. I'll put the planes back into my deck because I would rather draw it with my when I get the initiative, basically. Oh, that's a good start. With this hand, we are not beating at. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the time twister deck, right? Like they're playing Narset, probably Hull Reacher. So it's a wheels deck, I guess. I think. Let me. They reveal Oko. I will Wasteland or Wasteland. It's fine. So I know Alberto was playing something like this. So you play Hull Breacher, Time Twister, Narset because Narset is restricted, and Chambo Masters. Yeah, makes sense. I feel behind already. Our opponent did have turn 1 Oko last game, and we won. Wait, don't they have land drops? They don't have land drops? Okay, that's a bit weird. I will play the Ancient Dome because I don't want to play the Meriascal, that's my only white source. In case they find another Wasteland. Oh, there it is. Okay, then I will play my own Wasteland. I'm very well equipped to win this game of Wasteland. Oh, I will do this. I don't think they missed. Like, there's no way you are not playing the Wasteland, right? So I think they are missing land drops. Maybe not. Huh. Now what? Okay, now I get to do everything. Amongst the Meria's Call. Wasteland that land. And play my Peacekeeper. Wow, do they have Ancestral? Oh. Okay, so they kept a good hand, I guess. They probably have a Force of Will for this. Yeah, styling that Oko. We are a bit behind, I would say. Also, I'm dying with all this caffeine. Oh, ooh, that's right. Kind of need to kill that thing. Do I want to kill Deathrite? If I don't kill the Deathrite, it's going to give them so much advantage, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm hoping to draw a good 3 next turn and get there. They only have 5 cards left, you know? Still no lands? Another Deathrite, that would be terrible for us. Okay, White Plume is something, I guess. At least this is going to move the game forward. I don't know who's going to win it, but we are going forward. Still, they have access to 2 mana, right? The Emerald and the Deathrite, and that's it. So maybe we can win this game. I feel like I need to kill the Narset. I don't want them to go Time Twister and get a new hand. What a weird game. They went turn 1 Black Lotus. There's no way they had the Ancestral in hand, because you will go Black Lotus for blue Ancestral, then play the Narset. So at some point they drew the Ancestral and the drop, because they didn't have it. They missed a land drop, right, at one point? And they have managed to draw a couple of lands after that. I don't know, this was a very weird game. They are very up on cards, but also like they have no mana to play them. So it's a bit weird. We know they have at least 1 Fatal Push, but they have no fetch land. Doesn't seem like if they had a fetch land here, you just go fetch land, kill White Plume, attack, right? I think that's what you do. I don't think I want to make this into a 5/5. I think I want to scry because I want another creature. Archon and Leonin seem both seem very good right now. Well, maybe not Leonin so much. Wait, back. Can I undo? What? Why can't I undo? I hate this. Okay, Archon is fine at least. Okay, let me play it. Because if they counter it, they cannot kill the white blue. What they can do now is I attack Narset, they block, and then they use the other death right to kill my creature because I have they have revolt that way. Oh, they don't even need to block now that I think about it. I gave the oh I messed up completely. I gave them a free way of getting revolt. They didn't need to block. I maybe they didn't even, like if they let Narset die, they don't need to block. What are you killing now though? Both cards are very good. I think Leonine Arbiter is going to be decent because of all the fetch lands they may have in their deck. Maybe not though. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I should have gone for like a regular draw. Okay, that's pretty nice. Archon of Emeria. What a card. We only have 3 cards left, huh? We are somehow grinding them. They have used Wasteland, Stream Mine, and we have used Wasteland, Stream Mine. Well, used / drawn, whatever. I love Vintage. It's just so unique and different. This was like a competitive tournament. Would be so well. It is, right? It's a Vintage showcase. This can get you to a Pro Tour and to a Mox, so it is a competitive tournament. That feels weird. Okay. I guess I will attack Narset with my Archon. Oh, they are going to play something? That's scary. Demonic Tutor. Oh. Okay. What are they demonic tutoring for in this situation? So interesting. Another land? You can go for like Treasure Cruise. It's probably the best. Try to go. No, Time Twister doesn't make sense because you know I'm going to attack Narset in this situation. I will get the Stas, which is actually non-irrelevant because usually it's like, oh, you get a treasure and you have already 3 lands or whatever. But we want to use the Stream Mine, so we'll lose a land. So the treasure will allow us to keep casting spells. I think we're winning. We have an Archon in play. And we're going to play a 2-mana 2/2 versus an opponent with no lands. They do have 1 Mox and 1 Death, right? That's a lot. But I think we're winning. Okay, let me get my stash. I will just play this guy, which would have been nice before. Kill Narset so there's no Time Twister shenanigans. Once I go. Okay, let's see what they did. Because they searched for something, so did they search for like, oh, Tarmogoyf? Yeah, I love this. Awesome. You have to love it. Good old Tarmogoyf. Wait. Wait. I don't know why I assumed I was drawing a blank or anything, but Trinisphere is good. Now they cannot play. They can only play like Delph spells right now. I will champ block the Tarmogoyf with the Arbiter, I think, in this situation. And then get my last trigger. Should I have attack with the Archon? Probably. Now that I think about it, probably. Let's get Solitude here. We have 3 Solitudes left. Now let's get Solitude. Trinisphere for the complete lock. How are we winning this game? Our opponent resolved turn 1 Black Lotus, they resolve an Ancestral Recall, They were the ones wastelanding us at the beginning. Okay. Do I want... Okay. I just want the Chancellor, right? Chancellor... Yeah. Chancellor locks them out of the game. Yeah. They cannot do anything with this Chancellor. We'll attack for 4. Because like it's bigger than the Tarmogoyf, so it blocks very well. They can start gaining life with Deathrite, that's fine. But now, even if they get to 3 mana to play something through Trine Sphere, then they have the Chancellor's Trigger. So there's no way. They are completely locked out of this game. And we are like, Chancellor is going to kill them super fast. It's not like they have a lot of time. Yeah. They found Underground Sea. Okay. Let's see what we draw. We draw a creature. Would be nice. A creature that we can cast. Like that one. Oh my god, we're so good at this game. Now I can name Deathrite. Because Deathrite Summon is not a mana ability. Right? Remember that? So yeah, you are so dead, opponent, my dear opponent. How do I want to attack? Like this? Jump with the Archon then? This is 12 damage. That's so much damage. Just 8 in the air. The clock is... Next turn I attack for 10, right? And that's it. They cannot activate Deathrite. They cannot cast anything in their hand. Wow, we won! Our opponent moved to 5 game 1. Game 2, and both games they had turn 1 Black Lotus into a Planeswalker. And we won 2-0. This deck is broken. The initiative is broken. Let me tell you that much. So technically, they are not dead. Yeah, they are dead. They are dead. Because of the forts, they are dead. There's nothing they can do. Because technically, with an extra land, they could jump here and activate Deathrite Summon to gain 2 life, go up to 12. But with the forts, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're completely locked out of this game. Wow, insane. Mono white initiative. What? Wow. Okay, round 3, and we didn't win the die roll now. Getting scary. We're already behind, I would say. Like, for those of you who are not very familiar with the vintage format, it's not a turn 1 format because, well, there are ways of preventing that, right? Force of will and whatnot. But we don't have those. So it happens in Legacy too, right? When you are the mono white deck in this case, you really risk your opponent going turn 1 I killed you. Or turn 1 I get unsurmountable advantage. We do have the Chancellor of the Annex to kind of compensate for that. And our opponent revealed Lurrus of the Dream Den. So this is probably the blue-black or blue-white or even Esper Lurrus Saga deck that has been really making waves in Vintage. So let's see how we do versus them. So we reveal the Chancellors and we will exile it under the Mox, which is pretty cool. Okay, opponent decided to sacrifice a Mizra's Bubble. But they could have just played the Saga and paid for the Bubble. Okay, then they couldn't have played that. Okay, wow. Wow, we may be dead. What a turn. That was a hell of a turn. Counter this, please? No. You know what? I'm going to be a bit of a coward here. I could go Wasteland the Saga, then Chrome Mox with the Peacekeeper and play Arbiter. I think that's going to be our best bet. Because if I just play Ancient Tomb, Loran, they can just force a will that. And at that point we are so behind. But this way we have a chance. So now I attempt to play a 2-2 for 2, which is not great. But it may get there. Next turn we can play our Loran. But our opponent had a great turn. Our opponents have had very good starts, but we have been battling through them, so that's awesome for us. Okay, adding some colorless mana. And oh, to pay for the Misty Rainforest, okay. Now I'm seeing Bowmasters. Fine. I like that the Bowmasters is coming before we play our Loran. Now we kind of have to choose, right? Maybe we don't. Maybe we just slam Dungeoneer. No, I think I'm playing the Loran. And I'm going for the Soul Ring. If this resolves, if the last card is Force of Will blue card, we are happy with them killing the Loran rather than the Dungeoneer. But if this resolves, now they're so behind on lands and on mana, right? And next turn, I think, like, this resolves, so what's the odds they have the Force of Will for the Dungeoneer, right? Ooh, annoying. Ooh, that's annoying. No Ancestral, please. Can't play a Ponder, it's unrestricted now. Okay. Oh, another Bowmasters, that's fine. We can manage another Bowmasters. We'll take 2 here. And I will play the Dungeoneer, and they have 1 card left in hand, so pretty nice. Only problem with this play is that we will not be able to search because of the Arbiter. So I could have traded to now search, but I think we are fine. Will not attack, because if they want to attack to get the initiative, I want my Arbiter to be alive, so they at least have to pay. I think we're looking fine. They don't play much removal. At any point they could draw Time Bolt and it's GG, so let's be careful. By be careful, I mean let's try to kill them as fast as humanly possible. Are we going to be... So Bowmaster making multiple bodies is very annoying for us, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to fight to race, basically. I'm not sure. Okay, they decided to just pass the turn. You know what? I'm going for the Lost Well again. I think this is going to be a grinding game. Okay, that's... Archon is pretty good. I don't think I want the land, but I'm happy with the Archon. That's annoying. Now I cannot play my Archon. Next turn I will play with the Stas, so it's fine. I could also next turn use the Arena to force them to attack. I think we have seen already how this works, right? Like, the board is stalled, we keep going back and forth, and in the end we win because the initiative is broken. So yeah, I will attempt to play my Archon now. Wasteland. Night Arbiter. Let's go with the Archon, let's use our mana. Okay, they found the Force of Will with a dig through time, that's fine. They still cannot use that Scalding turn. Next turn we will make a 4-1 and we'll play another Arbiter, so we can start attacking basically next turn. And that should seal the game for us. So easy, right? Magic is so easy. I think we are playing well, anyway. These results we will attack with our Dungeoneer. I don't want the Dismantler. It's not that I'm going to draw it because I have the Undercity trigger in my upkeep. But I would rather search 9 cards, 10 cards deeper rather than only 9. The Dismantler is for this matchup, to be honest. But not now, it's before. Our opponent went turn 1 Soul Ring. Saga Soul Ring. And we are winning. Wow. Mono White is broken? And I didn't know? It seems so. Okay, how to cyborg now? At least one leyline has to be right. Because they use Lurus so much. They will always have Lurus in their hand, right? So some number of leylines has to be correct. Just to have it in hand, like the Miser's leyline. I don't think we care about Solitude. It's important to kill Lurus. I do not think... Chalice of the Void is not great. I'm just going to do this. Yep. Just this. I mean, this is a wood hand. It's on the draw. Of course, it's always worse and everything, but there's not much we can ask for. I guess a Cavern of Souls would be something. Thoughtseize. Oh my goodness. What a technology. Now we're dead. Now our hand does literally nothing. Not literally, but quite close. Well, let's hope we draw some lands after this. Wow, they have the Black Lotus even? That's not a bad draw, but I don't see any reason to solve them. If they play a second discard spell, we are done anyway. But maybe that's the reason to play it. Okay, what now? Oh, that Thoughtseize, huh? Like, our hand was very well equipped to fight through Force of Will, and not through Thoughtseize. Okay. Now we are in a very bad spot. If they don't have another land, okay, nothing. If we draw Cavern of Souls, maybe. They can also just take Lurus into their hand and play it with Black Lotus. Lurus Black Lotus is quite the combo. This is the reason to bring some number of Solitudes, right? Lurus? Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Wow, that Thoughtseize. Because the problem is we are not casting spells, and we cannot win a game in which we do not cast spells. Okay, let's play the Mox. And start with Loran and try to kill the Saga. I assume they have a bunch of counter spells in hand. Okay, at least Saga is down. We don't know what they have, but Saga seemed like a very good plan for them. Maybe they just have removal spells, in which case we're fine-ish. I guess next turn is Anointed Peacekeeper's time. Lurus. Once the most broken card in history, probably. Was banned in Vintage. Ooh. That's not good. Did they search for another saga? That would be so fun. I'm not saying it's incorrect, huh? Saga is so powerful. Can I draw another Loran, please? If I draw another Loran. Meresco. Not quite. We'll name Urza Saga with this. Can I name lands? Yeah. Would make it harder for them to activate. I think feed the swarm. Sure thing. So really, Saga is their only plan. They do have the feed the swarm and everything to kill this and keep going. They don't need much to win, don't get me wrong. Saga make 2 tokens, they win. If we do draw another Loran, we may have a chance. Lurus Black Lotus is insane, right? Like, even Lurus Nihil Spellbomb is so good. So maybe we want more ley lines. Maybe I don't care about Chancellor in this matchup. Yeah, like with a ley line in play? Nah, maybe not. No, will be there anyway. But that Black Lotus has done a lot of work. Loran. We draw the guy that destroys all the artifacts. That wouldn't be terrible either. For next turn. 4, 5, 6. So I can play 2 spells here. That isn't bad. We have to assume they have nothing, right? If they have anything in their hand, we just die. We have no planes in our deck. So fun. The mono white deck, huh? Opponent's still thinking on the Archon. So maybe they have a... Oh, Snapcaster. That's interesting because... Well, they can Fatal Push the White Plume, I guess. That works. We are so done this game. Yeah. Push the White Plume and then just kill us, basically. Awesome. Okay, so let's see what our opponent does. I mean, we are just losing to the constant tokens. Ooh, that Snapcaster was quite the top deck, right? I don't think we are winning this game. I cannot think of a series of draws that will get us out of this situation. But we'll see, you know? You never know. They are very low. Wow. Okay. Enough, I guess. Enough. Do we want to cyborg differently? Do I want the ley lines? So I'm for sure don't want Containment Priest. I may want some number of Solitudes and some number of ley lines. I don't think I need the Chancellors. It's true that on the play Chancellor is so good, right? But I don't think I need them. I think Chancellor is mainly an anti-combo card, right? So I don't think 4 ley lines is the right number. Maybe something like this. So Solitude is similar to Leyline, right? Kills Lurus, and so maybe Solitude is better than Leyline. Let's try. I'm learning. We are all learning here. Alright. On the play, we are powerful, we believe in our deck. Let's go. Is it a good hand? It's a very good hand. Unless they counter my Chromox, right? Still, I think we have to keep. If they counter the Chromox, they counter it. Hope they don't. Really hope they don't. Countering Chromox is so risky, right? Because what if I have an Almox? You have to for one in yourself. Please. Okay. I will put down the Arbiter. Also, we have the Dismantler, which is like the best card in this matchup. They are on 6, so if they Force of Will this, they are already on 4 cards. They probably have a Force of Will. Like, you cannot keep a hand on the draw without a Force of Will in this matchup. I don't think so. But next turn we will do the same, and they will need another Force of Will, so that's the idea, right? Maybe not. Wow, Thoughtseize has been incredible. It's not a very played card in Vintage, I would say. You don't have. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are very behind right now, I would say. I have a 1/4. Powerful. And I cannot activate it because I will lose my only source of white mana. So, I think we are winning this game. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting too. Can I resolve this? Do I have a Bowmasters? Bowmaster would be annoying, but if this resolves, I'm happy. Also, if they Force of Will it, I'm not going to cry. Still a 2 for 1, right? I will keep the Mox Jet in my hand because if I ever want to activate the Dismantler, I don't want to. Okay, there's the Bowmasters. Can I draw a Wasteland now? It's fair, it's fair. They deserve having lands. They deserve to have their lands. But they did Ancestral Recall, so is that fair? Okay, I will try. I'm dying, by the way. 10 life already? Double Ancient Tome is a lot. Force of Will? Yeah. Silent Treasure Cruise, okay. Maybe I should have played the Mox Jet, not taken 2 damage of the second Ancient Tome. Maybe that was a mistake. What do I want to draw? More initiative cards? It's just always the best thing to draw. Even Archon will be fine. Attack on the air and whatnot. Demonic Tutor for Saga? They have done that already. Yeah. Seems like that was the play. Can I draw another Loran, please? Maria's Call. I will play that because that will give me white mana for the Dismantler. That's pretty good. Okay. Dismantler proving its worth, right? If this was Talia, we'll be doing basically nothing. Oh. Maybe that's what they searched for. No, because in that case, you play the Saga, Tutor, and then you fatal push. I think we're dying. I think we're dead, basically. Ah, that Thoughtseize on game 2. This game was fine, is like they had the foe and then the Thoughtseize and okay, and the Ancestral, but they had a lot. And the Sapphire. So they could, oh my god, they had everything, right? On a mul to 6 too. I was so dead here. I don't think there's anything getting us out of this situation. Now they get the Lurus into hand. Well, 2-1, still a decent start. I don't even know how many rounds this is going to be. We need to draw like Solitude? No, we don't have. No, we cannot even draw that. I'm super dead. I will take my draw step and concede. I could use the Ancient Tomb. Oh, no, it was actual lethal. Okay. Didn't even count. Okay, so it's 8 rounds. We are 2-1. We'll get there. Okay, we are playing versus Magical Line Vintage Legend, the Power 9. I remember the Power 9 was like kind of famous for playing like Jeskai and control decks in general. There was no Lurus revealed here. Is our hand a keep? It's decent, right? We have 2 decent plays. Any mana source gives us White Plume and Peacekeeper. And we can still fight with the Arbiter and the Dismantler. That will keep. It's not broken. Can become broken with a Cavern of Souls. That's a good start, I would say. I don't. I would play this guy, but I cannot really activate it, can I? With Mox. Not in reveal. Okay, that's a great start. So this is probably a Tinker deck, right? The reason to like people stopped playing Tinker because of Lurus in their Saga decks. But if you are doing this, can play Peacekeeper, and they can activate now in response, but only once. Unless they have a Force of Will. They fold this. It's going to be annoying. We started round 1 and round 2 were pretty powerful and amazing, especially round 2, right? Versus the Sultai deck. But then round 3 we fell off a bit. And now I feel very behind. Urza's Saga is a very good card versus us. We do play the full 4 Wastelands plus Dreamline, but still. 4-9 is sinking. Probably, yeah, okay, activating Saga in response. That makes sense. Oh, wow. That's not the greatest hand ever. I will name the Saga so there's one less constant token. I can start attacking. Wow, drawing the Bola Citadel is... Well, that's tough luck, to be honest. Now let's see what they do. I could see a world where next turn we go White Plume, Little Plains, and then crack this for 0. and just leave them with no board and we start attacking. I could also crack it for 1, kill the Soul Ring, and whatever they search for. But if they search for a Mox here or something, or even Black Lotus, I will do it. Because I don't want them to besiege the mirror, right? So this is like Storm, basically. Learning Arbiter, very good there too. An Archon of Emeria, very good versus Besiege too. Okay. I mean, we are the Hate Bear deck versus the Storm deck, right? That's a matchup that's been around for a while in multiple formats. What are they going to get? You have to tap Black Lotus to sacrifice it. So if they get it, it's going to come in tap. Sensei Stop? That's an interesting choice. Okay. Wow, hard casting the Bola Citadel. That's pretty cool. So we may be dead now. We may be very dead. I think... I'm not sure what's our plan now. They have to be careful with how much life they pay. But I think we are dead. Good thing is, and this is not relevant, they cannot go key combo because the key will enter tapped. So they have to go through a time walk first, which they probably can do. Damn, this is rough. Them finding that ritual was really annoying. Let's see. So they put Besiege on the stack and then on Thestral with that found another dark ritual at some point. Okay. What now? They have to be careful with how much life they pay, right? Necro? They are 3 life? They have to kill us now. Like, now. But they cannot kill... to kill us, they need Time Walk, I think. And that's 2 life, so they go down to 1. And with Necro, they are locking themselves out from drawing extra cards. I mean, I'm sure there's a way we can lose, but I think this Downless guy is doing all the work here. Maybe they have some removal spell or something. Okay. Oh, maybe they have Tendrils of Agony, right? They just cast it from hand. Yeah, we could die to that, of course. Tendrils of Agony. Yeah, I was only thinking about the Time Bolt combo, but Tendrils will kill us. I don't think they have it because... Oh, they have it. Shit. We're dead. Right? What are they doing? Are they besieging? Yeah, they besiege for Tendrils and we're dead. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about Tendrils existing as a card. We did almost get there. But... Bola Citadel, huh? What a card. Okay. Also being on the draw was so rough. I guess I want Null Road? Do I want Null Road? No. I really want Null Road. I don't think I want Leyline. Even though they probably play Jaumo's Will. No, I don't think null roll does it. Maybe on the play it's good enough. So null rot is here clearly for the paradoxical outcome decks. But maybe we need it here. What's the worst card? It's probably Season and Jenara, actually. 4 mana card. Okay. So game 1 is the classic, like, if we get a good hate bird in play, they cannot really win. Like Archon mainly. We're close, I think. There were many draws that they will have not won. Like, if they didn't find that besiege, right, for example. They were so low on life, they couldn't do anything. They couldn't do much, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. On the play, that's very powerful for us, of course. Oh, speaking of powerful, I will keep this. So we have access to 6 mana turn 1. Wow, this hand is unbelievable. The only way this hand goes wrong, like really wrong, I think, is if they counter the Black Lotus. But even if they counter Black Lotus, we'll play Chalice on 0 and Trinisphere. And they will have to get out of that. And the only way to realistically get out of that situation, before we get a white source, I mean, and kill them with white plume super fast, would be through Ruthless Saga. So our hand is insane. That's, wow. Oh, this. Okay, I would like to put Black Lotus on the stack. They are on a Multu 6 too. I would like to put Mox Ruby on the stack. And then Chalice of the Void for 0. And then Trinisphere. I think with this hand, I would rather resolve White Plume than Trinisphere. Also, this could happen and we resolve both. So you know, this was insane. This is your classic like workshop start, right? Like you cannot beat this, whatever. But usually how you beat this kind of starts, it's because I don't have pressure and eventually you get out of that. Well, not here. I'm going to play Arbiter so they cannot even... Sorry. They cannot even fetch. Yeah. I mean, we are of course winning this game. We will have to do the same one on the third one. It's not going to be easy. This was unbelievable. Now they cannot even search with the Saga. I don't think we can lose, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's run it again. Okay, now this is the hard one, right? We're on the draw versus the combo deck that can kill us in turn 1 or 2 easily. What do we need to beat that? We need like the same hand. If I open the same hand as before, I will keep it. It's a lot worse because because they will develop. So if I could ask for any hand, it would be the same hand as before, but with the Chancellor of the Annex. Oh shit. Chancellor is so important. And Wasteland too. The problem is this hand doesn't do much after that. But I can go Chancellor, then Wasteland whatever they play, and hope to draw a Mox. I think this is a keep. Also, they are mulliganing to at least 6, so they kept 6. So Always land that. It will cycle here, I guess. No cycling or anything? That's weird. Okay. Probably have force of will. No, probably not. They have force of will 100%. Let's play arbiter. If we get Archon into play, that could be game over. I'm tense and so weird. It feels like I have no control over what I'm doing, right? I do have to sequence correctly things and everything, but it's not like I'm just saying, hey, you have a very clear force of will in your hand. Which also, it was a mistake to not play Mox yet last turn. I gave them the chance to counter it, and then my hand did nothing without. So, what I think is they do not have either a fetch land or a Lorien reveal right now. But... or maybe they do have it. No, right, they do have a fetch land, right? Or a Lorien reveal. Maybe they have a Lorien reveal. But they could cycle now in response, if it's a Lorien reveal. Okay, Force of Will paying for the tax. Okay, they are cycling. But then the arbiter resolves. So that's a start. Remember, they still have to pay whatever is the first spell they play, they have to pay the tax. It's not much, like, of course, after turn 1, it's not as good, but still annoying. And we are pretty sure they have a Force of Will, so we have to sequence our spells, keeping that in mind. Unless we draw Crown of Swords, in which case I will slam down the Archon so fast. Okay, Sol Ring. Sol Ring is obviously very powerful. I'm going with the Peacekeeper, I think. Or try to. What happens if they counter this? They only have 2 cards left if they Force of Will this. So that's something. And if they don't Force of Will this, I could name Force of Will. I don't think that's right, but who knows. So we are starting to get a clock on the board, so there's still a Tinker deck, you know, and the like. So okay. Silent Dress Down. Dress Down is very good. I mean, maybe they have Tinker and they don't have an extra land to pay for the Arbiter tax. Whenever I see Ponder, unrestricted. I'm just going to slam Archon next turn. Archon plus Leonin Arbiter. It's a decent board. Dress Down, very annoying, but at least there's one gone. Would like to get Null Rod into play at some point, but hard to justify when we only have Artifact mana ourselves. Also, if they ever get a Citadel into play, they don't care about the Null Rod, so you know. They're really pondering this one, huh? Not to shuffle, that's always scary. I will attack. I will slam the Archon. They have another Force of Will plus blue card with only 3 cards left in hand. Well, I hope it's enough anyway. As I mentioned, since they can win, I guess, without the Tinker for Citadel, or without Citadel in general, especially that's the point of Besiege the Mirror, right? Like, you go Ritual, 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 Besiege, Yao will kill. But that's a lot of cards, and they have one card left in hand. So the whole plan here is to get them low enough that Citadel is not an out. Also, at some point, sorry about all that. We should play the Dismantler and crack it to kill that Sorin. They have one card left. Is it a dress down? Do they have another dress down? Are they considering casting? They know the top two cards. Like, they left it on top for so long. I'm really thinking about this. Yeah, so Force of Will is a wonderful card and necessary and everything, but still it's a 2-for-1. They move to 6. Okay. What is this? What is this? Oh, Bump. But they cannot tinker. So what are they searching for? Ancestral? Probably. Like, you Ancestral and then try to play from there? I think that's reasonable. Empiric Tutor. So this is the kind of games that if you just draw a cavern, you just win, right? Because they can't really only interact. They probably have some fatal pushes in the sideboard and whatnot. They just interact through Force of Will, right? So you go Cavern, Archon. I remember at some point mono white decks were Lurus decks, and now with Initiative it's like, no, you cannot afford Lurus, right? Like, all your cards are 3-drops. All your good cards. And Archon is so good, always was. Oh, they're really thinking about this. Of course, like, you will cast it, look at your deck, and then decide, right? You know the classic, like, oh, you should think before you tutor. But what are you going to do? Not play the tutor in this situation? Especially, like, they know their top card. It's probably not great. Okay, they made their choice. We'll see what it is. Oh, Yao will. I didn't expect that. I guess Urza's Saga can be really annoying. But I think the Dauntless Dismantler will be equally good. Because they will not be able to block, and at some point we will just destroy their artifacts, so, you know. Especially with the second Dismantler. They chose not to shuffle? That's scary. You have something else to play here? Pithing Needle? Are you going to name my Dismantler? Because that will really wreck me. Can I draw Black Lotus? No, I don't want Black Lotus anymore. So funny to me. I did find the Dismantler. I want to Null Rot here. Will really stop them. So they chose not to shuffle. I don't think another 1/4 is going to change my clock. The problem with Null Rot is it makes my draws a lot worse. Like, a lot. No, but... I don't know. That one I'm not sure if it was right. Oh, second Saga. The Pithing Needle is going to kill us, basically. I think we are dead now. I don't think we can beat that Pithing Needle. We are going to make a 3/3, and that 3/3 will beat us to death. What do we need now? How can we win? We don't really have any artifact removal. Well, Loran of the third path, I guess. Yeah, I guess Loran counts. But we'll need a land for that. Wow, they found the Urza Saga. Well, they replayed the Urza Saga, but they found the Pithing Needle. When we had 2 dismantlers in hand. I mean, not complaining. I mean, well, I am complaining. It's just feels they had some very lucky draws. Like it was Vampire Tutor for Joe Will to make sure they hit the Saga, but then they also hit the Pithing Needle and the second Saga with the Ponder. That was quite a Ponder. And they had the double Force of Will and everything, so you know. Saga is just so good. Okay, that's choosing to make a 4-4. I don't know if that's better than searching. Yeah, probably it is. Manifold key, okay. Now we have a 5. 2 5/5s. They will kill us so fast. What can I draw here? That's good. Nothing. That's the problem of Null Rod in this situation. So I have to draw like Cavern into Loran. Something like that. Of course they cannot attack, right? They disagree. That's a great draw, I must say. Oh, they can pay and search. So that wasn't the greatest. But still, I think this is better. Because whatever artifact they search for is not as good. So I attack like this, and I block. Oh, we're not winning. I think we're losing. Wasteland was decent, but I think we're losing. Big time. Yeah, now they pay with that for the Leonine. They get 2 6/6s. Pithing Needle, huh? In Wasteland. Now we have to block, and they just win the race. Okay, I don't have to block, I guess. Wait, why don't they attack with both? Now this lets me not block. And maybe do something later. Can I get another 2/2? Not that. I have so many bad draws in our deck right now. Now we're dead. I need a 2/2 there. Had I drawn another Arbiter, there was a chance. I think they should have double attack. I think there was any reason to not do it. Now I have to champ. Yeah. Okay, we lost. They gave us an opportunity. Had I drawn another Arbiter, we would have won. GG's. What a game. We need to revisit that game. It was fun. Ah, shit. Okay, we're dead now. I don't think I will keep on playing. Right? 8 rounds. It's late. I think that's enough. That was fun. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you want me to play. I could play more showcases and stuff. If you enjoy this kind of content, like, I could play challenges and showcases rather than just leagues. As a viewer, I do find this more interesting, of course. But let me know if that's the case for you, please. I would really appreciate feedback on that. That's it for me today. Come tomorrow for more videos, and bye.